everyone, it is the Captain. Welcome back to the channel. A big thank you, of course, to each and every one of you that like and subscribe to these videos and you share them around the world with all of your buddies, all of your pals, and all of your mates. As the voice of the voiceless, and you better believe I'm going to keep pushing that until it happens, let me tell you about today's video. We are in Michigan, my old state, yeah! West Michigan University Broncos for life, baby! Let me tell you what happens here. The police, the cops, the fuzz, whatever you want to call them, notice her silly Billy stupid face being a bit of a lead-foot Lisa, so they hit the red and blues as she pulls into her parking spot, and as the cops start to do their traffic stop, you can guarantee that this young lass is none too pleased about it and starts making more of a scene than having Randy Quaid as a house guest. Let's have a look.
Right when I was pulling into my house.
Well, you went about 45 down Clark Road, and it's 25 along there.
Actually, I had my cruise control on. I was actually going 28 miles an hour, 3 miles an hour over the speed limit, which is 25 miles an hour down that road.
All right. Do you have your driver's license and your insurance with you?
You actually can't ask for that because I turned off my vehicle before you were able to pull me over.
Do you have your... No, I mean...
I do not, no.
Yeah.
Nope, sorry. I'm already home. My vehicle is turned off before you were able to pull me over. Like, you cannot ask for that. I'm going inside. I'm going to bed.
You are not going inside.
I am going inside and I am going to bed. If you want to ask for your deputy or whoever's in charge, that's fine. But like I said, your lights were not on until I had pulled into under the overpass.
Well, you're mistaken.
So I know my legal rights, sir.
You're mistaken.
Like I said,
I need to see your driver's license.
I'm not. Like I said, I am parked. My vehicle is not on. Your lights turned on when I was already parked, so that's fine. If you want to
I'm going to need a second card here.
Think that you're going to need anything, but I'm not providing any information for you. And I'm going to go inside and I'm going to go to bed.
You are not going inside right now.
I am. And like I said, your camera should be on. So if you want to review it, like I said, you can't pull over a vehicle that is already parked and turned off.
Oh, we're going to have to do it early. We've got no choice in the matter. Everyone take a deep breath in. Say it with me. What in the actual fuck are you on about? That's not how the law works. Your house is not a safe zone. This isn't baseball and you get the home plate and you're safe. That's not how it works. You were doing 45 in a 25 an hour zone, alright? And you claim you're doing 28. Well, if this was the case, why don't you just hand over your details and be done with this? But no, you want to go, I know my rights. Yeah, right, you know your rights the same way lesbians know how to suck dick. Like, I'm sure at one stage you probably knew, but if you don't keep up with it and you bloody stop practicing, then your skills vanish. Kind of like how this bloody trench coat trout's brain function is, right? Just give your bloody ID to the cops and you can go back to unclogging your toilet of broken dreams of a life.
So my vehicle was parked. You turned around, you pulled a U-ey when I was going 28 miles an hour. I was pulling up to a stop sign. So not only that, but I was also slowing down from 28 to 0 to make a stop, to turn, to come onto my street, to also park my vehicle and go to bed. So you can do whatever you think you want to do, but I'm going inside and I'm going to bed.
No, ma'am. I need to see your driver's license.
You do not. You cannot do that. I know my legal rights. Like I said, I will wait here all night for your little boss, but like I said, my car was parked and it was off, so you're pulling over a car that's not going. I stopped at Coney Island, so I have French fries in the car from Coney Island. That's all you got in there. Is there anything else that I can help you with? Because my car's off.
Yeah,
and like I said, I'm going inside. I'm going to let my dog out to go to bed.
Being a little uncooperative here.
No, you pulled over a car that wasn't going, so again, I'm going to bed.
Imagine that's how the law worked. Could you imagine it? Like, yeah, so like we saw him doing 120 with a dead hooker hanging out the window, but well, he pulled into his house and turned off the engine before we could get to him, so you know, there's not much we can do here about this. Look, sorry, little boss, we tried. We really did try, little bossy, hey? And then you scrunch up your boss's hair with your hand, like, oh, he's a good little bossy. Oh, well, it's like almost how we caught that animal molester a couple of weeks ago at the zoo. But, you know, we had to let him go because he wasn't under our jurisdiction because he's a free inhabitant of the land. I don't write the rules, boss, I just enforce them. Oh, I'm sorry, little boss. I don't write the laws, little boss, just enforce them. For fuck's sake, she is more entitled than demanding your free coffee at Starbucks on your birthday. What a waste of fucking Coney Island french fries, by the way. Why are you gonna buy them if you're just gonna go to bed when you get home? Fucking seagulls would be out protesting this shit if they know about it, right? Also, there are starving captains across Australia that would kill for those fries.
So where are you coming from tonight?
I'm coming from my friend's house. It was her birthday.
All right, how much have you had to drink?
Literally
You okay?
nothing.
You okay to be driving?
I am absolutely fine to be driving. I
How
literally
long-
came from
Has it been since you had your last drink tonight?
I don't know what time it is now because I left my phone at her house. But I stopped drinking at exactly 11 o'clock. So
Okay, it's 3 o'clock
if
now.
exactly, so it should be at least 4 hours. I made sure I stopped. I have 2 children that are under the age of 5. So I'm fully aware of what's going on. I also just had a DUI not too long ago. So
Okay.
like I said, I'm fully aware of what's going on. I know the situation. And like I said, I'm more than willing to cooperate. However, like I said, my car was parked. And I'm not going to do anything because my car was off. My vehicle was parked. Your lights didn't come on until I was down here. So, like I said, I'm going to go let my dog out. I'm going to let my babysitter
no,
go.
You're not.
We're
We're going to do a few things. I want to make sure.
Well, that's fine. But like I said, you pulled a UE right, and then you, like I said, you didn't turn on your police lights until I was parked and my vehicle was turned off. And the only reason you turned on your lights was because you thought you were going to get me with something, which, like I said, you're not. My vehicle was stopped. You can pull back your camera. We could take it to court if you want to, but then the whole entire community is going to look like a fool because, like I said, you pulled over a vehicle that was already parked.
Fucking hell, she truly believes this whole my car was parked as an excuse. Like, it's parked, you can't do anything about it, job's done, you may as well go home. Also, I don't think she quite understands what the word literally means. Like, I literally had nothing to drink, okay? I literally stopped drinking at 11, okay? I literally sell photos of my feet to homeless people in the park, okay? Fucking hell, we should call you osteoporosis because you are giving me a weak bone. It looks like a wind socket at an airport in Utah. Fucking hell. This isn't being finger blasted by the mail carrier. You don't get to dictate how this is going to go down, like how you would go down on all those carnies once they come to town.
You turned around and pulled a UE as I was pulling up to a stop sign. And I told you, I was going over the speed limit. I was going 28 miles an hour in a 25 mile an hour zone, which is 3 miles an hour over the speed limit. I will give you that. However, like I said, my car is here. My car is parked.
Well, where we're at right now is...
Where we're at right now is like, I'm going to go inside. I'm going to let my dog out. And I'm going to let my babysitter go.
Well, let me do this for me.
I'm not doing any field sobriety tests. I'm not doing anything. I'm already home. I'm going inside. If you want anything, we can take it to court. But like I said, I'm not doing anything. You pulled over a vehicle that was already parked. If you want to take this to court, that is fine. But you are going to look like a fool.
I tell you what, here's what's going to happen.
When we pull up your
Here's
camera.
I need your driver's license.
Listen. When we pull up your camera and it shows that my car is already parked.
I need your driver's license.
You're not
and your
getting
papers.
You're not. I know my rights. You can't pull over a vehicle that is already parked and turned off. I'm not doing this. Is this your boss?
No, actually, I'm the shift supervisor.
No, okay. Well, like I said, I know my rights. My car was already parked and turned off. You're not pulling me over because my car is already parked and it was already turned off before you turned on your lights. So if you want to search my vehicle, go ahead. I will unlock it for you.
No, that's okay.
There's nothing in here.
I'm just looking.
So go ahead and look. But I am going inside. I'm letting my dog out and I am going to bed. My car was already parked. I know my rights.
I need your driver's license right now.
You do not need anything. I know my rights.
Yeah, hi, Mr. Policeman. Yes, you did see me tamper with a corpse. I will give you that. But, as you can see, I have turned the digger off and I have pulled up my pants. So, I'm going to get going. Better luck tomorrow, boys. Fucking hell. I bet you she yells at kids at lemonade stands who don't accept credit cards. Like, what are you fucking doing here, kids? Huh? No fucking paper trail. I'm on to you. Fucking hell. I fucking reckon that old smelly Fanny Annie over here is on a whole new level of dumb. Like scuba diving in Death Valley or letting Nicolas Cage record a voice message for you. Or admitting that you masturbate to photos of Lizzo. Luckily enough, the cops have their bullshit ballistic vests on, so they're just going to keep pushing forward here as we play our very first round of Fuck Around and Find Out.
You can't pull over.
You're under arrest. Right
no,
now.
I'm not. No, wait, hold on. Can we at least talk about this?
We're trying to talk about this.
No,
We're trying to talk about
ma'am.
this.
You're physically hurting me. For what?
Be calm.
No, let me call my mom because this is illegal.
Listen and
This
calm
is
it down.
illegal.
Listen and
Why
calm
is
it
he
down.
being so physically aggressive?
I
Because
need
you're
you- I need
hurting
your
my.
driver's
You're
license.
hurting
He gave
me.
you multiple
That's
times
fine.
to comply with
That's
his order and
fine.
you're refusing. Okay.
That's fine. I will give you my paper. I don't even have a
You wanna
driver's
start o- you
license.
wanna start over
I have
on
a
this?
paper and I will give it to you. But like I said,
Bring it down.
I will take this to court.
That's
my
fine.
car is already parked.
Okay.
You cannot arrest me. You cannot pull me over. You cannot ticket me because my
wrong.
car is parked. I will pull out my paper if you
Okay.
want to.
right.
I don't have a license. Like I told you, I have a temporary permit.
Okay.
And I will pull it out for you. That's fine.
Where is it?
It's in my vehicle. Like I said,
Just
I
tell
will
me
pull it
where
out
it's
for you.
at.
But nobody has to be physically violent
Okay.
with me. That is rude.
When you're placed under arrest and you're
I'm
and
not under
resisting,
arrest, though.
we have
I'm
to-
not under arrest.
Okay, that's not up to you.
No, that is up to me
Oh.
because my car was parked. You can't arrest somebody.
Okay.
When my car is, I'm already home. My car is
Are
parked.
you going to listen
His
to what the
lights-
officer has to
like
say,
I
yes
said,
or no?
yes.
No, I'm not under arrest. Well, that's not up to you. Fuck. Oh, I really think she is crazier than sticking a blue ring octopus on the end of your party plunger, let me tell you. It's amazing how she's happy to give her details now to the cops, but still thinks they can't do anything about it. She is dumb, and I know dumb. I have seen the movie Showgirls twice. I think Gidget here has watched too many YouTube videos and has applied to become an elite fuck socket member, or the EFSs as I refer to them. And in case you're wondering, yes, Chili is the grand nut job of the EFSs, and Glenn Chiro is the second in command of the non-bathing rim jobs. Lady, this isn't Burger King. You can't have it your way, alright? The cop is like a mute with a kazoo. Because he ain't playing.
Okay.
I will gladly
So I think
pull up my
I think
paper.
it would be a good decision
but there's
to restart.
nothing you guys can
Okay,
do.
that's fine.
That's
At this
fine. Like I
point,
said, I will
it's going-
cooperate.
Okay.
I'll give you my paper.
Okay,
I'll
let's
do
just-
whatever you need me to
let's
do.
just start over.
But like I said, there's nothing that can
Okay.
be done right now. And if you
Okay.
want to take me to court, that's fine. But
Okay,
like I said,
let's
pull
start
over
this
your
all
body
over.
camera footage. My car was parked before he even pulled me
Okay,
over.
we're past that. Let's get to
That's
what
fine.
he's asking for.
That's fine. You want my paper? That's fine.
I want your paper. And
But
I
I'm
want
not.
this and
I'm
feel
not
best on
gonna.
you.
I'm not gonna be disrespected, and I'm not gonna be manhandled. I am a woman, and I'm gonna be treated
then-
with respect.
Ma'am, first off, what's your name?
My name is April, and I just got done leaving a 5-year-long relationship,
Okay,
and I will
April.
not be manhandled. I will
April.
not be manhandled.
April.
That is traumatizing
April.
for me.
Here's the thing. I need your.
That's
I
fine.
need your driver's license if you want to go in and get it.
I will give you
Okay?
whatever you need to give me, but
And
as
then
long
I-
as we
and
can
then I'm-
understand
and then I'm gonna
that,
do
like,
some field
you're
tests
not gonna.
to make sure that you're okay to be driving.
I'm not even driving. You pulled over a car that was parked. So I
Okay,
will give you the paperwork that
let's
you
start-
need to look
let's
at.
start with that.
But like I
That'll
said,
be a
I'm
start.
not doing any tests because I'm not driving. I am home. You pulled over a parked vehicle. And that will look silly in court. That will look ridiculous in court. It will look absolutely ridiculous and nothing
Get
will
your
hold.
paperwork, and then we're gonna do some field tests.
That's no, like I said, I'm not doing any field tests because, like I said, I know my rights. I will call my lawyer if I need to right now off of my other phone
Let's
because
just focus
I'm
on
not
what we're
doing
asking for
this.
right now. Let's go.
122 is going to be the male or female.
This is my my thing, and like I said, I'm not. This is completely ridiculous. I'm very pissed off. Like, I'm so, like, I'm shaking because, like I said, I just got done leaving a relationship and you just manhandled me. And, like, I can't even breathe. I feel like, I just feel so disrespected. My boundaries feel violated. I just want to go let my dog out and I want to go the fuck to bed and I want to sleep with my children. I want to let my babysitter go home and I want to sleep with my kids. I want to let my dog out. Like, this is ridiculous. You know it's ridiculous just as much as I do. That's why you're pushing it as hard as you are.
Triggered much? Fucking hell, this is not a safe space in some college campus somewhere, Chickstar. This is the real world, and no one in their right mind cares about your feelings during a traffic stop. Maybe if you didn't break the law, you wouldn't feel so offended. If you had just done the right thing, everything would be okay. But you didn't. You did the wrong thing, and now you need to put on your big girl's bra and deal with it, right? You think you have it tough. Think about all those poor housekeepers that have to change the bed sheets on February 15th in all those hotel rooms. Most of them will be stuck together like paper mache on a school project. Actually, speaking about Valentine's Day, Brie Larson and I actually caught up on Valentine's Day this year, and, well, I stuck my goose into her marvel, let me tell you.
Okay, he's going to do a little talking on the radio. So I'm getting an odor of intoxicants from you.
You're not. I'm literally freezing out here. I'm shaking because I'm freezing and I'm pissed off. No,
When you get out of the car, you almost fell out of the car.
I did not almost fall out of the car. We can pull your body footage up in court, and you will be proven wrong.
So I need to do some field tests.
You do not need to do any field tests. You do not need to do any field tests. If you want to do some field sobriety tests, that's fine. I will pass every single one of them.
Okay, well, let's go for it.
That's all we're trying to do.
Let's go for it. Let's start with this. Just with your eyes, follow my finger.
No, I'm not doing anything. I'm like I told you.
You just said you were.
Yeah, but like I told you, I know my legal rights. The minute I start cooperating with you guys can use stuff to pull at me. And I'm not doing any of that. You pulled over a parked vehicle, and you're going to try to wrongfully arrest me, which if you do, that's fine. You could take me to jail and do whatever you want to do because I didn't want to cooperate. But then when I take it to court and they pull up your body camera footage and they show that you pulled over a parked vehicle, not only are they going to tell you that you were wrong in that situation, but you were also abusing police, like, all this stuff, like, all of this was so unnecessary. They're going to get on you for all that. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. We don't need to be doing any of this. You pulled over a parked vehicle. I want to go inside.
You're not going to go inside.
My dog.
You're not going to go inside until I'm comfortable that you were okay to have been driving.
I am okay to be driving.
Okay, well, let's do a few things, and then I'll be comfortable with it, and we'll get you on your way. How's that sound?
No, that's ridiculous, because you're just trying to get me for some stupid ass shit. Like I said, I'm not doing it.
Well,
because you can't pull over a parked vehicle. I know my legal rights. I know my legal rights.
You're wrong.
If you try to arrest me, we will take this to court. And both of you guys, I will get both of your badge numbers before we leave tonight. And I will have both of you guys in court for wrongfully arresting me for parking for a parked vehicle.
At least her eye makeup is nice. I'll give her that, right? I'm finding it very hard to understand why her brain is like dreadlocks at a skinhead party. It's just not making sense. There is something not right about her. Like a deaf gynecologist who got into the business because he reads lips. You know what I mean? You can't say, oh, I'll do the tests if you want, and I know I'm going to pass them, and then you're not going to do the tests. Like, this is not anal. You can't just change your mind midway. If you want to prove something in court, prove that you're not an ivory dealer, because your teeth look like keys stolen from a grand piano.
That wasn't even in drive. My vehicle wasn't even in motion. And I'm sitting out here freezing. I want to go inside. I want to go inside. I want to let my dog out. You guys have so many more important things to be doing. You're worried about a car that's parked when there's plenty of people out there driving right now, probably causing mayhem, and you're worried about me when I am home. I'm trying to go to bed. Like, why is this such a big deal? Like I told you, we're going to go to court, and this is going to get laughed at in your face, and you're going to get a ticket for it. You're going to get written up.
Okay, April. We need
I
to
know
do a
this
few-
shit
we need
because
to
my
do a few
brother is a
things.
state police officer. I know
Well,
this
that-
shit. You're gonna get written up.
Well,
I
that's
know
good.
this. You can't pull over a parked vehicle. I know my rights. My brother's an officer. I know this dumb shit. This is stupid. You're wasting your time. You're wasting my time. You're wasting valuable police time and all of their equipment. Like, what is this for? You parked over a parked vehicle. As I'm getting out to walk inside, you're just parking your car and stepping out. As I'm already walking up to my house, as I'm already getting out of my vehicle, is when you park your car. That doesn't make sense.
That's because it took me this long to catch up with you.
No,
Okay,
because
okay,
you
April.
pulled a Yui, right on that road, and I had already turned down. It's a one stop sign right here. Literally 2 turns. By the time you pulled your Yui and you pulled around here, and I pulled into here, right when I pulled in and turned off my vehicle, your lights turned on right where that second police vehicle is. You turned them on right as I turned off my car. And I opened up my car door, and right when I was stepping out of my car, you parked your car right there. I know my fucking rights.
All right.
You're not going to pull me over for a parked vehicle when I'm already at my home address.
Oh, fuck me. You're gonna get a ticket. You're going to court and you'll get a ticket. Oh, fuck. My brother's a state trooper. What does that have to do with anything? My brother's a zoologist, and you think that's going to stop me from punching meerkats? No! I bet you she eats corn on the cob long ways. Have a look at her. Oh, my brother. Oh, fucking hell. Well, yeah, well, the cop's brother is a ticket machine. So if you go to court and they give him a ticket, then his brother that's a ticket machine is going to give the judge a ticket. So, yeah, take that.
122. Did we get a return on that mission ops I gave you?
You're not going to go inside until I'm comfortable that you're under the limit for alcohol.
I am. What do you want me to do? Stand on one fucking leg?
Okay,
like I told you,
okay.
I'm a fucking gymnastics. Like,
Okay.
I dance for a
Okay,
living.
let's start with this.
123, Echo is available.
So you're not going to let me in unless I do this. But if I do this, and then what happens, then you're just going to take me your police car when my car was already parked. So that's like what I'm saying is, like, I'm not going to cooperate with any of this stuff because you're going to use
Right.
it to your power. I know how this works. You're just trying to get me for something. That's the same
Okay,
thing.
you say
That's the
you're
same thing
gonna
with
go in-
answering any questions. When I
You
get pulled
say you're
over on the
gonna go in,
road,
no, you don't.
I roll down my window just an inch and I say, "Excuse me, I'm not answering any questions.
Hey,
I'm not answering any
well, here's
questions."
the thing. Your
Anytime
eyes
we
are
get pulled
watering.
over.
Your face, you got
Because
a
I'm
little bit
fucking freezing. Look at my hands are turning red.
Okay.
I'm shivering. I'm wearing practically nothing under here besides lingerie. I went over to my girlfriend's house to go have sex with her, and then I came back home. Excuse me, like, I'm naked under here. I'm in just lingerie. I want to go inside.
Fucking finally, something interesting about you. Oh my god, here's a little bit of information for you too, sweetheart. Everyone is naked underneath their clothes. Lingerie or not, that's just what clothes do. They cover up your naked body. Like, I'm naked right now, but that's because it's laundry day here. Don't judge me, by the way. It kind of looks like Jason Momoa's arm holding a football. And look, if the cop pulled over everyone that's driving home from fucking your girlfriend, then it's going to be a busy night for the cops, okay? You are a dancer, you reckon, hey? Look, dancing for spare change out the front of a strip club doesn't make you a dancer. It makes you a dancer the same way as playing Call of Duty on the computer makes me an actual soldier.
Bear with me for a couple minutes, and we'll get this resolved. All right?
This is just frustrating. You're wasting your time. You're wasting my time.
Okay, well, let's get this over with, all right?
No, I'm already home. My car was parked when you pulled me over.
We're wasting time, but you're delaying it further. If you
Yeah,
get through
because
the
this
test,
is- no,
then
this
if
is
you're
just
under the
because-
legal limit, then you're done.
Because it's you
But
can't
now-
test me for operating a vehicle while intoxicated if I wasn't operating a vehicle when I was pulled over. Again, I know my legal rights.
Okay.
You can't test somebody for operating a vehicle if they were not operating a fucking vehicle.
Yeah, you say that
he turned on his lights
as you were driving your vehicle.
No, he turned on his lights right where your car is.
But he saw you driving, right?
No.
Oh,
he saw me. Yeah, he saw me driving. He saw me slowing down to a stop sign.
Saw you driving.
I was going to. I was going 28.
Mr. Belknap, if you want to
and
continue.
he pulled the UE right as I was turning from the stop sign.
April, please.
So I was already stopped. My vehicle was stopped, and I was turning at a stop
We're
sign.
giving you every opportunity to just comply with the tests.
I just don't understand why you're not going to let me go inside, because you know this is bullshit.
It is not. Well, let me
This
do
is
this.
bullshit.
Let's spend a couple minutes, and then if
I
you
want to
come out
go
okay,
inside. I
well, you're
want to
not
let
gonna
my
go
dog
inside.
out.
You're not
I
gonna
want to
go
let my
anywhere.
babysitter go home so I can get in bed with my children. Like,
Will you or will you not cooperate with us?
are you going to arrest me if I don't do this fucking silly
It's
shit
very
that you
likely. It's
do?
very likely.
For what? For not doing your field sobriety test, you're going to arrest me even though my vehicle is parked. And then I'm going to take you to court for it, and we're going to pull up your body camera footage, and they're going to laugh in your face when I hire a really nice lawyer, like I do every fucking time.
Is that really the way you want to go through this?
I know that's how it works, though, because at the end of the day, spending one night in jail, but then getting a nice lawyer and getting all of you guys in trouble for your false doing and abusing your power, that is satisfying to me.
Well, I was robbing the bank and the police saw me, but I wasn't in my car, so I'm kind of free to go, right? Yeah, sure. Look, you can arrest me, but then I'm going to hire a pretty good lawyer, then I'm going to go to prison, spend probably 10 to 15 years in lockup, and it's going to be worth it just to see you guys smile in the courtroom as I'm led away in cuffs. So, checkmate. Fuck. She is like a forgetful undertaker, isn't she? Because she has lost the plot. I have kicked albatrosses in the face that have caused less than an issue than bloody Lickerpuss Barbie.
That is satisfying. Getting a lawyer
Can you think of
who
anything
knows
else I can try?
who knows my legal rights. Like I said, if you're gonna arrest me and I have no other fucking option, I'll do it. That's fine.
That's
but at
where
the end of the day,
that is where we are.
if
That is where we are.
like, I am more than willing to take this to court just to laugh in your face and get you a fucking ticket,
And
both of
and
you.
that's your right. So let's
right.
get through
It
this.
is my
So let's get through
right.
this.
Perfect.
Let's start with a little thing with your eyes. Just if you'd keep your nose pointed right at me.
It's
and
kind of
just,
fucking hard that you've had me sitting out here in the fucking cold,
okay,
butt ass naked
we'll be
for the
quick.
last fucking 10 minutes.
Just with your eyes, follow my finger. Okay, just with your eyes, follow my finger. I'm going to go back and forth a couple times. Do you have any vision problems or anything like that?
I'm supposed to be wearing glasses, but I'm not wearing them tonight.
Okay. All right. Going to go back and forth a number of times here.
Light.
I'm trying to keep it where I can see your eyes, but not blind you with it.
Oh, you're fucking blinding me.
Well, you got to keep your head still. Keep your head still for me. Keep your head still for me.
I'm trying. I'm fucking shivering. Do you not
I know.
see me?
And I'm shivering right along.
I'm literally, like I told you, I'm literally wearing nothing under this besides
All
lingerie.
All right, I'm shivering right
A
along
bra, a fucking harness, and a
All right.
thong. That's all.
Oh yeah? Prove it. Because that is my normal weekend wear, and I'm not bitching about it, young lady. At this point, the cops would have a better time teaching Selma Blair the fucking Quran than trying to get vertical chap lips Libby over here to do their tests. You would be in the back of a nice warm squad car right now if you didn't carry on like an uncle that wants to tell you about his conspiracy theories, like how the CIA is running a program where wild turkeys are secretly retail communication devices used to transmit people's moonshine techniques to the government so the government can sell that information to Cuba and Cuba will help the government take away our guns. I've said too much.
right?
That's all I'm wearing.
Okay.
You want to see it? I'll gladly show you. I'm wearing f***ing nothing.
Not
I'm
at all.
freezing. I want to go inside, and I want to put my dog to bed. My car was off when you pulled me over.
Next thing I'm going to ask you to do is the alphabet. I'm going to ask you to start at A and stop at V. Don't do the whole thing. Start at A and stop at V like Victor. Can you do that for me?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V.
All right. Next thing I'm going to, you got flats on, so you're good. Next thing I'm going to ask you to do, I'm going to ask you to pick 1 foot up off the ground, doesn't matter which one. I'm going to have you start at 37 and count backwards to 21. 37, 36, 35, 34. You got that?
Yeah, just give me a minute. Like I told you, I'm literally shivering. I don't know why you guys are making me do this. I'm fucking naked. And my car is off. You pulled me over for nothing.
Okay, are we gonna continue?
I'm just pissed off. I'm cold. My hands are fucking red, bro. 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. What number do you want me to stop at?
21.
24, 23, 22, 21.
All right.
Can I go inside, please, and let my fucking dog out?
A couple more things. Next thing, a thing with your fingers, I'm going to ask you to watch me. I'll demonstrate. You're going to touch and count just like I'm going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Except do it through twice for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm not going to count 4 twice because it's retarded.
Oi, come on. Let's not get into who's retarded here, okay? You're honestly one blood test away from being a full-blown spastic. Also, calling things retarded, it's kind of my thing. Hang on a minute. A lesbian? Half naked? A sovereign citizen? Calling people retarded? Have you been watching my videos? April, you didn't have to go this far to get my attention. Flashing your gash works so much faster than being arrested. Bless your cotton socks.
So stupid. I really just want to go inside. Like, I don't understand why you pulled over my car without the car.
Okay, here we've got enough room here. Next I'm gonna ask you to do, and don't do it till I get done. I'll demonstrate for you. But I'm gonna have you start in the 0 position, which is with your right foot in front of your left, with the heel touching your toe. All right.
Right. One of my cars already parked. You're gonna keep making me test
And then I'm gonna have you take 10 steps walking heel to toe.
Okay.
You're gonna walk heel to toe 10 steps, and then you're gonna turn around and come back 7.
You want to keep making me go. Cool.
Did you get all the instructions?
I heard you. Walk 10 steps, heel to toe, turn around, 10 steps, heel to toe, back. I fucking got it, bro.
No, 10 steps, heel to toe, turn around, come back 7.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You impressed? Can I go get dressed? Can I put on some fucking clothes now?
One moment. How long has it been? Well, we've been out here for probably.
I don't even know. I'm too cold. I'm literally shivering. My nose is red.
1:17. How long have we been on this stop? Clear. Last thing state law says on a request of a police officer, you're supposed to take a preliminary breath test. If you don't take it, then it's a civil infraction ticket for not taking it. Just like blowing up a balloon.
No, that's not how it works, but I'm pretty sure I know because they did that last time. I have the right to refuse a blow test, and there's no side precautions besides a ticket and a fine that will be fined to me. So.
Honestly, it is rare to see her refuse to blow anything. Like, I mean super rare. Like seeing a UFO or a rhino riding a motorbike type rare. I don't think she gets it. right? The cops know that she has been drinking too much to drive. Okay, she didn't keep her arms by her sides during any of the field sobriety tests, and now she is refusing the only test that could actually clear up all of this. But we know that's not how this bloody whack job's brain thinks. And like a monkey with a hand grenade, things don't go too well for her as she decides to step up to the plate one more time for our favourite game of fuck around and find out. Round 2.
I will take that ticket, and I'm not, that's it. You can write me a ticket, and that's that.
Okay, well, you're under arrest for drunk driving.
Okay, well then give me the blow test. Give me the blow test. You're not gonna fucking manhandle me. I told you I've been... This is very traumatizing. Please don't. I will take the breath test.
Will you
but
take
you're
it?
not gonna physically touch me. I told you 2 times.
Enough.
I will take the breath
Okay,
test.
well, you just said
let
you
it
would.
go on me.
So you just said you would.
That's fine,
It's
but
not
let
a
go
game
on
that you
me.
would. It's not a game.
I
Yes, I will,
told
no,
you.
I
I literally just went through. Please don't touch me like that.
Well, you got to go along with the program here.
That's fine, but
Right.
like you don't need to physically
April,
touch me
take
like
a big
that.
breath, make a
That's
tight seal, and
very
blow long and say stop.
traumatizing for me.
Take a good breath, make a tight seal, blow long and hard until I say stop. Let's go. April. Take in a good breath, make a tight seal on tube, and blow hard until I say stop.
Just give me a second, please. You just fucking traumatized me again. Like I need a minute.
We're being overly patient with you.
That's fine, and you pulled over a parked vehicle.
Ma'am, take a big
That was
breath.
already at my house. That was already
April,
parked.
take a big
So
breath.
that's fine if you don't want to wait for it, but you physically manhandled me for no fucking reason.
Take a big breath, make a tight seal, and blow hard until I say stop.
Well, my ears are now traumatized. I hope you're fucking happy with yourself. These cops, fucking hell, they are so patient and they have let this go on far too long. Like a business meeting that could have been an email. Thanks, Larry, you cunt. Waste my afternoon so we could vote on what type of hand soap we would use in the bathrooms. We chose Cherry Blossom, by the way, and it took 4 hours to get there. Right? Everyone was like, oh, why don't we use sandalwood? We can use sandalwood. Fuck you! You use sandalwood. I want to use Cherry Blossom. It makes me feel alive. Like I just wash my hands in God's jizz. Anyway, we know what is coming up next, don't we? Right, we've seen it twice already. May as well play our final round of Fuck Around and find out.
Blow it harder, 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 harder. Keep going, keep going. Got to have more volume. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I'm not sure I got enough volume on that. We'll see. Right. You are under arrest for drunk driving.
Why? When my vehicle is already parked,
Put your hand.
and it's clearly 0.1 over the speed limit, and you pulled over a parked vehicle. You pulled over a parked vehicle. That's exactly why I didn't want to do your test,
Ma'am?
because you pulled over a parked fucking vehicle. You knew you did this because you knew. No, you knew. That's why you knew. That's why you didn't say shit. Because he knew that I was an shit, and he pulled over a parked.
Here's your.
And I'm gonna take you, motherfucker, to court. No, I'm gonna take you to court. No, it don't matter. It don't matter, because I will take you to court, and I will say that you put my children in danger by pulling over a parked vehicle.
Anything alcohol, anything tobacco, leave in there.
And you're wasting valuable police resources. No, listen, you're wasting valuable police resources by pulling over a parked vehicle, and I'm gonna take your old ass to court, and I'm gonna make sure that you get written up for your poor ass behavior.
Ah, the good good old breath test machine. That is why every single police vehicle throughout Australia has one of them in their vehicle. At any time, the police can pull you over and hit you with a random breath test. You blow in the machine. If you go over on that machine, they take you back to the station and do it all over again on a bigger machine. And those things stick to you like shit on a blanket. If you are over the limit and the machine detects you, you are in some serious shit. So here's a great idea for everyone out there. Don't drink and drive. In case you're wondering, she was indeed charged with drinking under the influence. So that is number 2 on her record. Number 2 is also what she has to do in front of Big Bertha and the jailhouse babes before being passed around like a lollipop at a rave. So much pussy. There was so much pussy involved that the US Fish and Wildlife Service had to fine her. On that note, it does bring us to the end of another great video. I hope you've had a bit of fun. I hope you've had a bit of a laugh. I hope you've clicked that like button, the subscribe button, press the little bell for all notifications. I hope you've touched yourself to my voice. Then you can run out on the street with this video and touch other people. Show them the video and let them know I said it was okay. Who knows? You might get some money. But I've got to get going. I've got to catch up with Terry. Fucking Terry, let me tell you. He's put together this cookbook and he's unsure why it's selling. And I said to him, well, what's the cookbook? And he goes, well, you know, I like cooking chicken and stuff like that. So I've put together this recipe on, you know, all the different ways that I cook chicken and stuff. I said, well, I don't understand what the problem is. That sounds like a pretty decent cookbook. And then he sent me the book to look at. And I'm like, I think I've worked out the problem, Terry. And he's like, well, fuck, Captain, what's the problem? I said, it's the title, mate. You've called it 50 Ways to Enjoy Cock. Fucking Terry. All right.